To make a sort of a glowing edge, it's not an actual glow, but it gives the impression of a glow, we're going to use a Fresnel shader to brighten this material. Now, we haven't really talked about a lot of these different material properties here. I don't want to get into them too much at this stage because we just want to deal with relatively simple things. But one thing that we do have in here that we can use is a setting called Luminance. Luminance makes objects look like they're lit from the inside. It's not a lighting effect, but it kind of fakes a lighting effect. If you think of like a neon light or a fluorescent tube, they have a whiteness and a glow to them that you can tell that they're lit from the inside. That's what luminance does. It makes objects look as if they're lit on their own. So I'm going to turn on this luminance channel here. Now the default for luminance is just a white color, so the entire object looks like it's lit by white light from inside. I don't want this white color. What I want is this Fresnel shader, and that is going to control the brightness or the appearance that this thing is lit from the inside. And the Fresnel makes the edges look like they're lit, but the center is the colors that we've already created in the color channel. So that's a really simple function that creates that sort of that lit, glowing, energy kind of effect. One thing that we can do in here, if that look is a little bit too intense and if you want it a little bit more subtle, what we can do is we can blend the intensity of this Fresnel. At the moment, the white channel that we have there, or the white color, before we put the Fresnel on there, I'm just going to undo a step, it meant that we got the full effect of this luminance by having this as white. If I set that to black, there's no effect. If I now put that Fresnel back on, what I can do is you can use this mix strength to mix between the Fresnel and that black color, so I can dial that up and down if I want to. So I'm mixing this Fresnel brightness with black to control that. So you might decide that you want a slightly more subtle effect. This is more kind of satin and glossy looking rather than really bright and glowing. So that's the luminance channel in our material. It creates sort of a self-illuminated look. It's not actual light, it just creates that kind of a look.